37A, which is a spur road off the Cassiar. I spent the night at Meziadin Junction. It's actually Meziadin Lake Campground, Provincial Park Campground. And I got gas at the junction. I'm heading over to Stewart and Hyder, Alaska to go up and see the Salmon Glacier. This is the Bear Glacier. I should do a time lapse of all my visits up here. Because when I first came up here, it was right about there. Now it's going and it's getting narrow and skinnier. You can see at one time it followed that ridge. And in fact, up here behind me, I doubt you can see it, but I guess in the 20s they cut a road in. You can kind of see the line there. Because the glacier filled this whole valley. And I guess the last time it did it was in the 60s. And it melted out and it's never plugged, made a glacial dam. It used to make a glacial dam and flood down, but not anymore. Interesting. It's eye-popping, spectacular, beautiful, say what you want. It's always a treat to come up here. And I'm glad the sun's out. It's making for a really nice photo shot. Hyder, at the border of Hyder and Stewart, where you enter in. Apparently you don't need to check in at going back into the States, but it looks like on the way back you do got to check in with Canada. So I suspect that's because going into Hyder is a one-way in and one-way out proposition. So where are you going to go, I guess? Escaping the glaciers or in the sound? Interesting. Where are you guys from? Oh, Alberta, I see. Where are you guys heading up to?
Eventually up to Yukon and
Family to visit up there and then Skagway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Tuck. I just retired in December, so I got, I was gonna go do the Trans-Taiga, but Quebec is all on fire. You guys go up to the glacier? Yeah. I'll probably see you up there. Yeah, have fun. So I just got through Stewart and came into Hyder, and I'm out here on the old pier. This goes into the inlet over here. It's just steep mountainsides on both sides. Oh, there's a bald eagle sitting up there. See if you can't really see it here, but he's sitting on the post out there. I'm gonna have to get a picture of it. I was out here one year, and we were going down that way, and we saw two black bear cubs play fighting. That was kind of interesting. Anyhow, I'm going to head up to the Salmon Glacier. Outside of Hyder on the way up to the Salmon Glacier. Got this little muskeg pond with the glaciers and the mountains behind it. Be a great place to see a moose out here. This looks like a moose salad bar to me. Wow. You got active mining going on up here. So there's a lot of trucks coming in and out. I heard the road to the Salmon Glacier was closed up until just a little bit ago, and then the mining company went and pushed it open to get back there. So it might be a little fresh snow and water and mud. We'll see. Hopefully it clears out a little bit and you can see more of the glacier, but it is really pretty up there. Can't wait to go see it again. Love it! Look at that. Woohoo! On the way up to the Salmon Glacier. We got our first views of the Salmon Glacier, one of the arms of it anyways, coming up out of Hyder. Look at that. Big, deep valley, deep glacial gorge. And it goes on behind me as well. Pretty cool. We'll be at the lookout up there pretty soon, I imagine. I can tell that this thing is receding pretty quickly based on the years of visitation I've had up here. Not too bad of a day today. I was hoping for sunshine, but I'll take no rain and visibility of the glacier. Love it. I'm up here at the Salmon Glacier. The viewing area is all fogged in, but if you ride a little bit beyond, the road's a little rough, but you get this view, which is, I think, just as spectacular. It's pretty cool. See the road I came back in on. It looks like it was just cleared recently, maybe in the past week or so. It's still pretty rough, pretty narrow in spots and a lot of slides. But yeah, really cool to be back here. Hopefully I can get down to the Granduc mine. And there's another, toe of the glacier over there. Actually, if you look out this way, you can see another arm of the glacier right there. But it wraps around. I think this glacier goes back like 20 miles or something like that back there. So there.
You can go past the tunnel and then right out to the old camp back there. You had to sneak through some snow to get to the very, very end, but it's already gone all you need to go.
I'm not going to do that. There's a run airstrip out there.
Oh yeah, we can kind of see something down there.
Yeah. All right, well, you guys be safe.
Yeah, you too.
Kind of windy, but I think this is as far as I'm going to go today because the road is really getting sketchy, and I got to the other side by the Granduc mine. You can see the other finger of the glacier right there, whereas behind me it's all up in the clouds, so this is the best view you're going to get, I think, today. But what a ride, I love it out here. One of these days, should come back here and camp back in here. I know it's full of grizzlies and bears, but if you take precautions, you're going to see the valley behind me. All the peaks back there, the glaciers hanging up in there. I came in from the junction this morning. Yeah, it's really beautiful back there. And there's another toe of the glacier, and there's a mine right below it. I wouldn't go any farther past. There's a shack down the road. I'd turn around there. Maybe I see you up in Tuck or somewhere along the way. All right, good luck. Yeah. Well, today was, I think, the best day of the whole trip so far. Came into Hyder from the Mesiadin Junction with the intent of going up to the Salmon Glacier. And boy, that didn't disappoint. It was foggy and a little misty when I first came here, but then the ceiling lifted up a little bit. But I went down the other side, was in the sunshine. And boy, was that pretty. Anyways, it's been a great trip so far, a really fun journey. And I'm looking forward to more. But for now, I'm going to head back out to the Glacier and find a camp.